one arm all the way up and over any arm, big side body stretch. Exhale to come back to center. Find the softness and ease. So see a little bit, but finding a little bit of
Hi! Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a vlog, and it's a very impromptu vlog. Like, I literally am just filming today because I was watching other people's vlogs last night and it kind of inspired me to film my own today, because I just have been doing so many sit-down videos recently. Like, I got all vlogged out after Vlogmas, and then I got bored of it and I was like, okay, time to do sit-down videos. And now I'm just like, oh, I want to do vlogs again. And like, it's just a different experience editing vlogs. There's a lot more visual creativity involved with setting up shots and the music in the vlog and things like that. So I just was craving that, you know. So the last video that I posted, which was story time part 1, I knew when I was making the video, filming it, editing, posting it, that it was going to get a higher than usual response from the audience, because, you know, it's like interesting. Like, if you're in the situation, if you are someone who is secretly dating someone from another culture, you know exactly the anxieties that are felt when you're hiding it from your parents and your parents like start to find out. So that draws those type of people in. But then also people who aren't going through it, it's just kind of an intriguing life experience of someone else. Like, some of my friends, they kept telling me, like, I had no idea how intense and serious this was for you, you know. And I knew it was gonna get a big response, and I posted the video and it did. It was crazy. Like, I got, within the first 24 hours of having been uploaded, I got 800 views. That's never happened to any of my videos before. But as a downside of something like this happening is that you get into a very like number focused mind space, and it starts to stress you out. Even though I have 900 views now on that video, I'm just like, I want more. I want more. Like, why am I not getting more? You know, like, I should get more. Like, this should be the one video that pops off, you know? And it's just exhausting thinking like that. But again, they're automatic thoughts that you can't really help. So to counter that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna post this part 2 of the story time on Friday. And I know that's also gonna get a really good response because it's part 2 of the same story. But just to like kind of break me out of that mental space of wanting some, like, I just want to make this video to make the video, you know. Like, I'm making this vlog because I can do whatever I want with it, and the purpose of me making it is to make it, and that's it. The purpose of me making it is not for other people, it's not to gain views, it's just to exercise this creative energy. So yeah, that's what's happening today. Other than that, I got all my work done early that I had to do. Like, I finished editing my video and everything yesterday, so today's mostly a free day. I just get to do whatever I want. Very grateful for it. And yeah, I'll take you through with me. So I'm listening to this yoga and meditation Spotify playlist. I started listening to it because I was doing yoga and meditation, but I just left it on. And it's just a really calming background sound to live to. clothes away, etc. And I decided to watch this new Netflix documentary called 𝙨𝙪𝙗𝙨𝙧𝙞𝙗𝙗. And it is a documentary about Taylor Swift. I've never really followed Taylor Swift. Like when I was younger, I liked some of her songs, but I mean, I never kept up with her. She was not an influential person in my life at all. But this documentary is just so, I'm like not even a quarter through, but I'm just so interested in this documentary because like a lot of what she's touching on is success and what it's like when you succeed, like, and it's so thought-provoking when it comes from someone like her, like Taylor Swift. She is what we assume is epitome of success, like pretty much global admiration for this woman. She was talking about the experience of always focusing on a goal, as we all do, and like climbing this mountain, and all of a sudden you get to the summit, you get everything that you ever wanted, everything that you have been working off for, you have it, and you're standing at the top of that mountain and you're just thinking like, okay, now what? I mean, a lot of people talk about this, a lot of them, like success is such an illusion because there is no one external thing that's going to happen to you that is going to help you achieve some extra level of happiness or joy or etc. Like all of those feelings they're momentary. All feelings are momentary and they just pass through. You can never hold on to one feeling. And a lot of people learn that the hard way. Well, she was quite young when she reached success. I'm sure it must have been extremely difficult to come to terms with that. It's like what people struggle with when they're in their 50s and they finally achieved all their goals that they've been working towards their whole life, and they realize that this materialistic gain is not what is going to bring them happiness. Like I said, I'm only a quarter way through, but I'm so interested in it, and especially because one of my number one interest ever is life, the human experience, like how we experience life. Because over the past couple of years, I've had to do a lot of soul searching. Seems to be a common word that's used to describe this thing, but it's like I grew up very religious, like I've mentioned in many other videos, and all of a sudden I wasn't religious anymore, and so it forced me to really think about what I believe and all of those difficult questions about existence that all of us face. Like, for example, the famous question, what is the meaning of life? And to be honest, I have found my answer, and I am 100% comfortable and at peace with it. And my answer is that the purpose of life is to be. There's nothing else that we need to be doing but experiencing life as it comes to us. And I've come to realize how magical life is. Like, the fact that we are here, it doesn't even matter why or who or how or any of that. It's just like the fact that we're here, the fact that we can experience feelings, like we can touch things, we can smell things, like human creativity, just everything related to the experience of life that we all share is just so, it leaves me awestruck in a way. And I know a lot of you, life seems like a burden, and it's just something that you didn't ask for and you have to wake up every day and deal with it. And I 100%, trust me, I was in that place as well. But I really hope that one day you wake up to the fact of how beautiful this existence is, and how lucky we are, and how grateful we should be for being able to be in it, to do it. And once I started thinking like that, life didn't become a burden anymore, because it wasn't about what happened to me. It was just like I put all my thoughts and efforts into observing what was happening around me, observing what was happening to me, and then reflecting on it and just reinforcing this belief. Just the thought of anything existing at all the way it is just like, what? It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter why or how or who or what created it, and all those questions, you can decide to go explore that if you want, but it doesn't even matter. Just the thought that everything around us exists and we exist and our minds and consciousness exists and we're able to observe what is happening it's mind-blowing. What I focus on every single day is just paying attention to what's happening to me. And then as an extension of that, I love learning about other people's lives, and I love hearing and reading about other people telling me what happened in their life and what they thought about it. Like, that is just, I love it. That's why I love reading memoirs. That's why I love watching documentaries like this. Even doesn't even matter who the person is. It's like everyone has such unique life experiences. So many different things happen to different people. Once you get into the thought pattern of living to exist, like, all we have to do in this life is to exist. There is no other purpose. We don't have to do anything else. We don't have to achieve anything to be successful. If we are alive, we are successful. If we keep going through and seeing what happens next and next and next in our story, that's it. That's all we have to put our efforts towards. I do things because I just want to see where they take my story. I want to see what new feelings I can unlock, you know, and that in itself is just exciting because it doesn't matter what I do. If I stay alive, I will always be moving forward because time moves forward, and with time comes new things. Honestly, it just takes out a lot of the stress that we face in daily life. Like, just do things to do them and to see what happens. I think I started believing in this way of thinking when I became a free person, when I struggled really hard to live my life exactly how I want. And I mean, I still sometimes worry about what others think of me, but I don't let that paralyze me at all. It's like when I started living like that, I was just completely free to do whatever I wanted. I don't do it because I think someone expects it of me. I don't do it because I feel like I have to do it. I do it because I want to. That, honestly, to me, that's success. Like, that is happiness. Like, you're always doing things for yourself. You're exerting energy and getting something in return for it. I wasn't planning to make a rant in this video, but there you go.